My initial reaction was really just like, this is gonna pass. Quarantine came by and it all got really, really serious, so.
I originally honestly thought that it was just kind of dumb, because I thought that it would probably last like maybe like a week and everyone would freak out about it and then it would just leave and we would go back to our normal lives. But obviously that has kind of changed and it's kind of been a bigger deal than I thought it would be.
At first, I kind of thought it was bizarre that everything was closing and kind of dumb in the sense of it was about to shut down the whole world. But then after, like, that was like within the first week that all of this happened. But then after about that long, when it started getting serious, I kind of understood it more and was more bummed about it. I've realized how big it really is, and it's kind of weird to say I've lived through a pandemic now, like that I remember.
It kind of went like don't really care what's happening to like I'm kind of getting used to it. As things happened, then I was like, oh, I'm not gonna get to see my friends until like graduation, and then graduation got canceled, and then I'm like probably not gonna see my friends before I move to my full-time job, and then now it's just like, well, it is what it is.
Being a senior in college, really, it's impacted me the most through like after college plans and trying to get a job. And most of my time spent at home has been on Zoom interviews. Everyone's heard of like senioritis and stuff, and it kind of took a lot of the excitement of finishing up the lasts of like the projects and all of that. They all just kind of didn't mean as much. I think the worst part would be graduation and not having a real in-person graduation. And yeah, we can do the virtual and the one in August, but it's not the same as graduating in May.
We've spent our whole entire lives like in the education system, and then it just kind of ends like this. And like my college career has been probably my favorite years of my life, and like I cherish it so much, and just the fact that it ended this way is just kind of disappointing and sad. I'm not in Lubbock, and I'm not, going to class and seeing my friends and doing like the normal things that a senior would do. You don't get the normal stuff that everyone else will be able to.
Being an engineer, like, you're really motivated by the group. You're motivated by group work, and now you have to basically learn a whole new way of motivating yourself, a whole new way of working.
The thrill of going to class for the last time or turning in your last project, like, it's not the same. Yeah, we went to class for the last time back in March, but none of us knew it was really going to be our last time then. And just being able to savor up the last couple of months of your senior year, I really didn't do that because I thought there was going to be more months to come.
You have to adjust to it. I mean, I've taken a lot of like joy out of being outside, going on walks, bought a bike, it was nice. I've had a more of an appreciation and kind of like learning about myself, like to not just go all the time, but to like go, take a break, go for a walk, clear my mind for a little bit and come back, and I'm a lot more productive. So it's been kind of a roller coaster of emotion, but I feel like it has worked itself out and I'm able to kind of get used to things again. And I go to the park sometimes, and so seeing families out together, it reminds me of when I was growing up. It makes me feel better, and to know that this time isn't just wasted, it's spent with family. Even though I can't spend time with my family, to know that it is helping people other places.
The support system I have in like my family, just maybe not being with them constantly, but just constantly knowing that they're there and that it's gonna be okay.
I've been trying to do a lot of my schoolwork and like trying to keep track of it, even though it's been pushed to online, but also like hanging out with my boyfriend and my family and like taking this time to like cherish the time that I can have with them before I move and, start my life somewhere else.
It's really kind of been like a blessing for me My schedule is usually go from 8 in the morning to like 6 p.m. And so now it's kind of a little bit more spread out.
Being able to like use this time to, look back at all the memories that I've made and like kind of realize that, take advantage of the time that you have doing things and like, just sitting back and like realizing like how good life is. It's not a selfish decision to like stay distant. It's other people that you're trying to, take care of too.
It's especially important to remember to be selfless. I know as a graduating senior, I didn't get a graduation, and it's sad for me, and it's sad that I don't get to see my family. But trying to think of the bigger picture and being like, so people are benefiting from this, people are getting to live because I'm staying inside. Just having a lot of hope and trying to focus on others and trying to make others' lives better by doing like the little things that you can and appreciating the little victories in your life. Maybe make a list and being like, these are the good things that happened today. So it's a really good time to work on yourself, and I would suggest that everybody really take advantage of this time to really dig in and find what works for them.
There's harder problems in the world to deal with, but we are going through something too. Not being able to, finish our last year of college in the way that we wanted to.
Live everything as if it would be your last, because you don't know when it can be taken from you.